Time now for our Alabama News Center update, talking college football Week 2 games. We're the next round, guys. Jim Dunaway, Lance Taylor, Ryan Brown. Guys, first let's go to Jordan-Hare Stadium, a rematch of last year's 14-10 game in Berkeley. Here comes Cal to play the revamped Auburn offense.
Yeah, and they looked really good through the air last week, obviously, and that's going to change a little bit this week probably because Justin Wilcox, the Cal head coach, is a defensive guy. He was defensive coordinator in this league at Tennessee. He's a really good defensive coach. Look for him to try to maybe confuse those young receivers.
Yeah, and I think we get a totally different game than we got in Berkeley last year. You know, the 14-10, ugly, turnover-filled game. You've got a better starting quarterback this year for Cal and Francisco Mendoza. You've got Jay Knott. They've got weapons. Auburn's got weapons in year 2 under Hugh Freeze. So I expect a cleaner game at Jordan-Hare.
Speaking of close games last year, USF and Alabama in Tampa, very close. The people that put out point spreads do not expect the rematch in Tuscaloosa to be that close. 6 o'clock on ESPN. Why the difference? What are they expecting different from Alabama?
Well, last year South Florida didn't see a guy named Jalen Milroe, and it will be interesting. Now, listen, Alabama, as Jim said, Lance, is more than a 30-point favorite in this game. I don't know if Milroe's worth that many points. But in that awful performance last year, remember, Milroe was on the sidelines.
Yeah, a couple of factors. I mean, last year, bad conditions in Tampa. You had Tyler Buckner starting for Alabama. And this year, I think this number kind of inflated because of how good Alabama looked against Western Kentucky.
Yeah, Tyler Buckner left Alabama, went on to be a national champion in lacrosse
at
Notre Dame after that. The biggest game in the country is 11 a.m. on Fox in Ann Arbor. Texas of the SEC defending national champs Michigan. What does Michigan have to do to win this game, in your opinion?
Well, they got to find more offense. This game against Fresno, Michigan against Fresno last week, was 16-10, late fourth quarter. They could not move the football. What'd you say, 83 first half yards?
89 first half yards against Fresno State. Obviously, they step up in class with Texas coming in. Davis Warren unexpectedly got the start for Sharon Moore in Michigan. I think you'll see more Alex Orji this week. They've got to get Donovan Edwards involved early and often running the football. Slow down, keep Quinn Ewers in that explosive Texas offense off the field.
Exciting week 2 of college football. That's your Alabama News Center update.